What's up everybody, Nick Pritchard here from RugbyFitnessWorkouts, and this week we're going to be looking at maximal speed. There are three main ways that I like to develop my speed: track work, power training in the gym, and plyometric training. For the purpose of this video, I'll be focusing on the track work and we'll be doing another video for the plyometric and power training. The track session I'm about to perform is one of maximal outputs, meaning that a thorough warm-up is needed to gain optimal benefits from this session and reduce the chances of injury. These activation exercises are designed to fire up the working muscles and prepare the central nervous system, as well as many other physiological and metabolic benefits. I start to incorporate my type 2B fast glycolytic muscle fibers and begin mimicking parts of my sprint action. A large contributing factor to your speed is technique. My sprint technique certainly isn't perfect and is still something I need to improve on, but I have been taught by some leading sprint coaches for 4 years, and some elements I try to focus on include snapping my toes onto the ground and running on the balls of my feet rather than the heel to toe, keeping my arms at a 90-degree bend on the elbow, and following a cheek-to-cheek movement so that my lightly clenched fist moves from my cheek to my bum in an opposite arm, opposite leg motion. This week I performed 2 sprint sessions. The first was 2 120 metre runs, 2 100 metre runs and 2 80 metre runs at 90% of my maximal speed, allowing for 3.5 minute recovery between each run. I finished with 8 30 metre parachute runs for extra resistance. This session was designed for my body to adapt to running fast whilst lactic acid built up in my legs. Today's session will be 2 80 metres, 2 60 metres and 2 40 metre runs at 100% of my top speed, allowing for a 4-minute recovery between each run, giving myself enough rest to ensure that each run is performed with quality and at maximal speed. I will finish with some hill sprints. I tried to keep my head level by focusing my eyes on an object in the distance, and also tried to keep my shoulders relaxed. During the drive or acceleration phase, I aim to keep low and shorten my stride length to produce more power and increase acceleration. After about 30 metres, I gradually rise to my maximum speed phase where I run upright with an increased stride length. Notice how my heel comes through underneath my glutes and my toes point upward before snapping down as they make contact with the track. During the maximal speed phase, I also try to maintain a high knee drive throughout. After your session, try to perform at least 10 repetitions of hill sprints with a walk-back recovery. This type of set brings in many beneficial components from speed endurance. Focus on trying to be as powerful as possible with each leg stride, almost as if you are bounding up the hill. Thanks very much for watching, and as always, if you have any questions or feedback, please feel free to email me or drop me a message, and look out for part 2 where I'll be covering power training in the gym and plyometrics.